Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Greedfall. We are on the home stretch of the game, I'm sure. This may actually be the last episode or maybe the penultimate episode. Yes, I said penultimate. That's a word you only use once a year. But yeah, before we can go and face Confronting, we need to break his link to the sanctuary. Two of them actually. I'm here at the sanctuary of Greedfall. And I'm pretty sure I will have to fight a Nadike once I do this. As a matter of fact, I can already see it. So yeah, let's go. I mean, I have accumulated quite a bit of experience fighting Nadike, so hopefully it will not be too difficult. Oh, yeah, I need to get away from that kind of stuff. And again, let's use the rifle to destroy the armor. Alright, here we go. And now we can start with a few fury attacks. And also
let's see if you can ward
trying
off
to
this fate.
stun it every once in a while and get away from that kind of stuff, obviously. Alright. More fury attacks. And retreat again for a moment. And stun. And fury attack. And let's get away from that. Alright.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
It's dead.
There we go.
Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Right. That worked out pretty well. Now, let's see. This is where I plant the seed. Yeah, this looks certainly corrupted.
Look. The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Okay, it looks much better already. So yeah, I guess I just have to rinse and repeat now for the other sanctuary. So let's head back to the camp and take care of the other sanctuary as well. Okay, where exactly do I have to go for this? Vetvilvi, okay. A swamp sanctuary. I think I remember that one. Let's see if I remember correctly. Yeah, I remember this place. That's where we met the hermit. But he probably isn't here anymore. No, he's not. So is this going to be another one of these Nadike with the tentacles? Oh, well, first of all, we have a few normal enemies here as well. So, gotta deal with them too. As a matter of fact, we may want to start with them. They won't bother us. And right, this one is using poisonous gas. One more reason to stay away from it. And use the rifle to get rid of the armor. And now we're going to use our usual strategy. Tested in many Nadike fights before.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Alright, let's retreat for a moment. Gotta gain a little bit more fury. Alright. And I think we're almost there. Ooh,
We can access the stone now and plant Dunkus's seed.
Right. I wonder if this is the same Nadike that we killed here before, if it just came back to life, or if another Nadike moved into this place.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Indeed, indeed. There we go. We broke the connection between Constantine and the sanctuaries, and I leveled up again. I actually just used a few points before starting this episode, and I don't really know what else to use them for, to be quite honest. I mean, there's really no point in starting to learn one-handed heavy weapons now. Can't get this one. But all of the other branches are basically filled. So this is the only one I can get at the moment. So I guess I will take it. And yeah, what do we got here? Yeah, I feel that none of that is really going to be any helpful. I mean, I guess willpower might not be a bad idea just to get a bit more magic points. Sure, why not? And I guess I can get lockpicking level 2 and finally see what's in that chest in front of my residence in New Serene. But then again, I'm not sure if I really need that. Then again, I don't really need any of the other either. Guess may as well get lockpicking. There we go. So yeah, I guess the only thing left now is to go to Glendon, and then we will go into battle. And yeah, I guess now that I got the lockpicking, I will make a quick trip back to New Serene and have a look at that chest. I kind of want to do some inventory management anyway, so may as well do it back at New Serene. And probably whatever is inside that chest is just going to be a huge disappointment. But inquiring minds need to know. So I'm going to need some extra outfit to increase my lockpicking. Okay, this will work. And now I should be able to open this. There we go. Yeah, this is actually rather underwhelming. I don't need any of that at all. But okay, I did it. I opened that chest that they put in front of my residence that I couldn't open until now. But yeah, I will make some preparations now for what I assume is going to be the final battle. And I will bring you back once I'm done with that. Alright, I am done with my preparations. I haven't really done much except craft a few stuff and used some of my extra money, of which I have quite a bit, to buy some potions, like specifically the greater potions and major potions. Not sure if I will need them, haven't really used a lot of them until now, but it doesn't hurt to have them, right? And yeah, now I can go and talk to the council again. I picked Ciora and Vasco for my team, because I feel Ciora just makes sense to bring her along to stuff like that. And I brought Vasco because, well, I don't know, because I can. He's my love interest, so it kind of makes sense to bring him as well. So yeah, let's talk to Glendon and let's see if this is indeed going to be our final battle.
Hello, Glendon.
Birt Tirto Madonol Menawi. What can I do for you?
Okay, I think I have done everything that I needed. I have collected allies. I have broken Constantine's link to the sanctuaries. And I can't ask him anything else, so yeah, let's talk about this.
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, We do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Teirfridi and Enon Milfrictman that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
No, I think that would be it.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Okay, I got an achievement. All for one, one for all. Right. Is it because I managed to recruit all the factions? And yeah, they just informed me that this is indeed the point of no return. So if I would like to do anything else, I would have to do it now. But there isn't really anything. I mean, sure, I still have this mission here. But honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start looking for these notes. So that would take hours and I might not even find them all. So I think I will call this one a loss and not pursue this any further. And my main mission is gather your companies before going to the sanctuary. I have done so. So I guess I will just go to the sanctuary and we will try to stop Constantine from whatever madness he's trying to do here. Oh, I actually have to stay here. Right, the sanctuary is actually somewhere around here. I do remember now. It's over here. Okay, I will head over to the sanctuary and I will bring you back once I have arrived. Okay, so apparently I'm not going to the sanctuary just yet. Instead I will stay here at the camp and I guess this is where I gather my companies. Well, let's see.
How are you feeling, my child?
Here we go.
What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. And you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies. And you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now, let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Right. So, is it possible that some of your companions don't follow you to battle if you, didn't get your relationship to a good status? I suppose that might be possible. Anyway, I'm at the sanctuary now. I see. Oh, there's actually a question mark that I haven't explored yet. Maybe I want to do this now. And there we go. The quest about the notes just failed. That makes me kind of sad, but I don't know where to look for these notes. I'm sorry.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through.
Oh.
Let's hurry.
Okay, well, in that case, let's not waste any more time. But I wonder where my armies are, all the allies that I gathered. Not seeing any of them so far. So, I mean, this is the way to the sanctuary, but maybe I actually want to explore this passage now, because I haven't done so before. Mostly because they told me that I should stay on the right path. Oh, well, is this, the remains of my army? That would be rather tragic. But I mean, this is a coin guard. The one before was Bridge Alliance. This is another Bridge Alliance. This isn't looking good at all. Oh boy, have they all been killed already? Oh no, we still have some that are alive. Well, that's good.
Desade, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Okay, well, I guess we have to take care of that. Yeah, I can see the creatures. So, oh, I do not have any adrenaline. I used it up in my fight against the Nadike. So let's gain some fury. And now I should be able to do this. There we go.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. But at least my allies are actually fighting with me, so this is going a bit easier than usual.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Okay, so they are staying behind now. Well, I guess it makes sense because the people here are Bridge Alliance and Coin Guard, right? But I still have to move on, and I mean, it seems that, yeah, Vasco and Ciara are still with me, and Petrus is actually with me as well, so basically all of my companions are with me, even if they are not in my team. Yeah, this is the right way. I could craft, but I don't really need to. Oh, I see. I basically go this way and then probably around here. Get it. This is just an alternate way to the sanctuary, right? Oh, well, we already have like the next group of enemies over here. Let's put them into stasis. And I mean, Petrus is actually fighting as well, even though he's not in my current active party. Although he is actually like on display on the left. And Vasco isn't, so that's kind of weird. Because this is not the team that I picked. I guess it doesn't really matter who you pick. They just give you all of your companions. Anyway, okay, I see. Right, I'm still on the right path. Let's move on. So I guess I will meet my other allies too along this path. Oh yeah, I think we have more of them here. Yeah, these are dead knots. And natives. Okay, so this is basically the Nord native camp.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are. And we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart. even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs.
I understand.
If Enon Milfrichteman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Of course there's more beasts. Where exactly do they come from? I don't see them right now. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Alright, let's stun these ones over here. And I guess it makes sense that the natives would team up with the Nords and not any of the other factions, because I guess the Nords are the faction that, like, wronged them the least. So it would really make sense to see them fighting with some of the other factions. Anyway, I need to heal myself here because these damn animals keep poisoning me.
Be careful!
Yep, they do it again.
My child, you need eat.
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
Okay.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck. Oh, and Vasco, be careful.
Right, be careful. So I guess all my companions will just stay with their respective faction, which probably means Petrus is going to leave me once we meet up with the Teleme. Okay, I see. Well, hope you will be fine, Vasco. But I need to move on, and not in this direction, but this one. Yep, this should be right. Oh. Well. Guess he wants to give me a proper goodbye. Yes, he does. Okay, that's actually neat.
Is this the last time we'll see each other?
Well,
I don't know.
I will try my best that it's not.
Go.
But it's nice that they included that little scene. I like that. Okay. I think Petrus should still be with me. I hope he is. Because we still have more enemies to fight. Okay, yeah, Petrus is still here. Let's stay away from them. Their tails are still very dangerous. But since I have so much ammo, I can't afford to just keep my distance.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
There we go. Next wave of creatures is destroyed and we are getting pretty close to our destination. Oh boy. Starting to get a little bit nervous here. Because I mean, there is a real possibility that she's not coming back from this. But honestly, if it's a good end for her, then I would be fine with that. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and the Teleme are all on their own. Nobody wanted to fight with the Teleme.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming.
Of course.
Be prepared.
Of course. Well, let's see. Where are they coming from? Oh, from over here. Okay. Well, let's start with a stun attack. Oh, and again, they use poison. And I don't like that at all. Again, I should probably just keep my distance. All around safer. Heal up a little bit because I think Petrus was poisoned too.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I
Yes.
wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Alright, yeah, good luck to you. And I guess now I'm truly on my own. Well, if I have to get into a fight with another Nadaik or more animals, that's going to be interesting. But what can you do? They all elected to stay behind. Right, let's go. Be brave. Alright, we're back here. And I mean, there was a Nadaik when we were here the last time, and we kinda ran away from it. It was like a Nadaik that had laser eyes or something like that. So I'm pretty sure I will have to fight another one. Unless that creature just magically disappeared. Which it probably didn't. Oh boy.
Restrain her!
Yep, there it is. There it is, and I'm all on my own. Ah, this is going to be bad. Well, let's get some distance between me and this creature. Let's increase my armor a little bit. And again, I think I will make gratuitous use of my rifle. Especially in order to get rid of the armor. Oh, well, this is a jumpy one. This is a very jumpy one. Ooh, yeah, it has laser eyes. Something similar. Very, very weird. Anyway, let's make sure my health stays high. Can't really afford to go low on health here. Okay, now let's get in a few hits. And a few more bullets will help as well. Okay. And retreat again for a moment. I mean, it doesn't seem to be quite as strong as I suspected. I think the game is trying to go easy on me here since, you know, I have to fight this battle alone. Because I think some of the other Nadaiks were stronger than this one. But, it has some different attacks than what we are used to. Like, it's jumping around and it's throwing rocks at you and, it's kinda unpleasant, actually. Right. So much for my adrenaline. Oh, laser eyes! Let's get away from that. Make sure we are keeping our health bar high. Oh, and there it is again. Quick heal. Oh boy, oh boy. I actually may have to resort to some potions here. Okay. Let's use some more bullets. Oh, and be careful. Rocks are falling. And we can get in a few more hits, I think. Alright. We're doing a good job, but I'm a little bit worried about the fact that my armor is almost completely gone. And since I got a number of potions before this battle, may as well use them. There we go. Oh, careful. Oh, well, that was rather unfortunate. I didn't manage to freeze it in mid-jump. That was completely useless for my purposes. Okay, but I am almost done here. Let's finish it off. There we go.
No! Stop! Step back.
Okay. Well, maybe I didn't finish it off after all.
I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you.
That's a good question.
For us. So that we may live free at last.
What do you mean?
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps. But...
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison.
Well, you got a point there.
For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Are you serious? Oh, what the hell? Kill Constantine. Link yourself to Constantine. Really? Really? This is my choice? Without any further explanation? I can either kill him or perform some kind of linking ritual, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen if I do that. Okay. Well, to be honest, I don't think this is much of a contest. I mean, I can understand that Athena doesn't want to kill Constantine, because they grew up together and they are pretty close to each other. But, this just seems like utter madness. I mean, he literally wants to become a god. And probably not a very benevolent one, because his desire to become god seems to stem mostly from, well, his desire to become immortal, but also from his desire to destroy everything old. So, that's not a good situation if you want to become, like, all-powerful. Or nearly all-powerful. I guess and Milfrictaman isn't technically all-powerful. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't really seem like such a hard decision for me. I mean, it's probably for Athena, because she has this attachment to Constantine. But I don't think she would be willing to sacrifice, like, the entire island for that. And everyone has been reminding her how important it is that she's going to stop Constantine and that she put an end to this. So I don't think she will take that risk. I mean, I would maybe consider the option to link her to Constantine if I had, like, any reason to believe that doing this would maybe cause him to stop his madness, or maybe he would become more of like a benevolent god, you know, kind of like the Paragon version of the Control ending of Mass Effect 3. If it was that kind of situation, I would maybe consider it, you know, to save him, and if I was sure that there wouldn't be any negative consequences for basically everyone else. But I really have no reason to believe that at all. As a matter of fact, everything seems to indicate that linking Athena to him would have terrible consequences. Now, honestly, I would like to know more about this. I wish there was more information on what exactly would happen if I do this. But based on what I know, I think this is going to be bad, because Constantine clearly has gone insane. So him becoming a god just doesn't seem like a good idea at all. And I would only consider it if I had a reason to believe that Athena could somehow, I don't know, control his madness and he wouldn't become like a terrible, insane god. But I really have no reason to believe that. So honestly, I feel that I really have no choice but to kill him, which sucks because I don't think he's a bad person. He is just really misguided, and I think the fear of dying kind of drove him to the edge of madness. But I don't think he's like completely bad and evil. So I think it's kind of sad that I have to kill him, but honestly, the other option is just so much worse that it's not really much of a contest for me. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm sorry, Athena, but I think this is what you have to do. And it pains me to do so, but yeah, this is my choice. I guess I will kill him. Oh boy.
Come.
Oh. What a shame indeed. What a shame indeed. I wish there would have been another way, but I'm not seeing it.
Good night, sweet prince.
Yeah, this kind of sucks. What are you looking at? Just leave me alone. The thing is, I think she would have been perfectly fine with, you know, sacrificing herself to save Constantine, to save the island. But sacrificing someone else that you are close to is actually more painful in this situation. So it's kind of tragic. I hope this was the good decision.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent. And with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing.
Okay, that's good.
Those who bravely fought at Dor Hadgenadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Following this amazing victory, Vasco was awarded the rank of Commander of the Fleet. But he refused this honor. He preferred to stay beside the one he loved, although they do occasionally put out to sea.
Well, that's nice.
Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching her back as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. he obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal.
Well, good for him.
Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with the Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars.
Well, that's well overdue.
The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Okay, well, there we go. That is our ending, and I'm actually surprised. That is a very good ending. I mean, I didn't really see anything negative here. Apparently the island is doing well. The Malachor is, well, not entirely cured, but it seems to be going back slowly. All the factions have changed for the better. All my companions seem to be happy. And Athena has her happy ending and is sailing around with Vasco occasionally. So, I don't know, this seems like a pretty good ending, and maybe I made the right decision here to kill Constantine. I mean, he's basically the only one who got, like, the short end of the stick, because he's dead. But yeah, it seems like the game's over. I will let the credits roll to see if, you know, there's anything else to see. And as usual, I will make a proper discussion video once I thought a little bit about what I want to say. I do have quite a number of things to say about this game. A lot of good things, maybe a few points of criticism, but I will do so in a special video which will upload in 2 days. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this game. I definitely enjoyed playing it. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.